Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Shin-Soo Choo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Devin Travis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. Michael Saunders gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Hot shot on the ground is short. Escobar scoops it up. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Danny Santana comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Hamilton looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Pedro Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stephen Vogt gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jose Bautista will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far.
Jose Bautista.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Santana gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Josh Hamilton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Josh Hamilton.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul right at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. In the air now, out to right field. Kepler is there, 2 down. Chris Colabello into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Joe Mauer will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play. And here's a good fastball from Floyd as he jumps ahead, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Max Kepler will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. He'll start him with a breaking ball, too low that time. It's ball one. This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Saunders makes the play, one away. Eddie Rosario is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Saunders is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out. Trevor Plouffe will take his first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the 320 mark. Hit on the ground to third. Beltre has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Troy Tulowitzki leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. Two strikes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adrian Beltre. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Speaking of Beltre, he's collected more hits in his career than any other player hailing from the Dominican Republic.
And he's also only the fourth player in Major League history to hit for the cycle 3 times. He really is a rare talent at the plate.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Brian Pena digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Santana's ready. 1-2 on its way. And that misses 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Plouffe is there for it, and the inning is over. Eduardo Escobar will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it down in.
Well, you look at his batting average this season, it's really kind of unexpectedly poor because you know he's a good hitter.
Sliced hard on the ground. A quick out number 1. 1 away, and that'll bring in the power hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Brian Dozier.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Danny Santana will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a two-out double. Pedro Alvarez will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Now batting, catcher.
So it's a two-run shot to right center. 19th home run for him on the season as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... Leading off the inning, Shin-Soo Choo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Rosario is under it to put it away, and it's a quick one pitch out to begin the fourth.
Now batting,
Devin Travis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Into the seats, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Michael Saunders. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler is there, and that retires the side. Joe Mauer is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Ground ball right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Max Kepler is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Kepler
Gets a small piece near the plate. That rolls foul for strike 1. Floyd sets his sights. Here's the 0-1.
Nope,
and he misses with it, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
the left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game. But right at the shortstop for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dribbled up the line. A barehanded effort by Beltre. Got him.
Oh, love it.
Jose Bautista heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Josh Hamilton. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Santana steps into the windup. Here it comes. Now Hamilton turns on one and launches this ball out to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Chris Colabello Stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Santana's got to be saying, where was that?
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Eduardo Escobar comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Brian Dozier is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And taken in out there for the first out. Danny Santana steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. In tied at 93, ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Alvarez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
Stephen Vogt digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Joe Mauer will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Max Kepler steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Joaquin Benoit is going to take over here in inning number. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Troy Tulowitzki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Santana ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Third baseman number 29, Adrian Beltre.
A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki. Number 13 for him on the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1. Hit hard to short. Escobar over to his left. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number
Brian
33.
Pena digs in with
Brian
one run in
Pena.
and one gone in the inning. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Escobar has got it, and the side is retired. Eddie Rosario will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Benoit has the target. 0-2 on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Trevor Plouffe will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Plouffe is retired. 2 down now. Eduardo Escobar will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rosario over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Michael Saunders will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Jose Bautista will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Rosario is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Brian Dozier will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Danny Santana steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And there's ball 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Benoit's ready. Here he comes on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Pedro Alvarez is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And down to first goes Alvarez as that misses for ball 4. Stephen Vogt will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Kurt Suzuki will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. On the ground to third, fielded by Beltran. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the... Leading off the inning, Josh Hamilton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Plouffe is there for it. 1 out. Chris Colabello will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Oh, and he misses it. Troy Tulowitzki stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Plouffe is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Adrian Beltre will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. That's popped up now towards short right field. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Joe Mauer digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Max Kepler gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Robbie Grossman will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody.
Robbie Grossman.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Chu. 1 down. Eddie Rosario ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Smoke toward third. And problems down there for Beltran. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the 2nd out of the inning. Trevor Plouffe digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. This one's down to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Brian Pena will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. To first. Mauer's there. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
2 down here in the 9th. Devin Travis makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
1 and 2.
Too high. 1 and 2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Grounded to third. Kloof has it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And guys, the Twins were given a great boost in this one thanks to the start of this man, Ervin Santana. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
You have to figure he'll probably be replaying that one hit he allowed over and over in his mind tonight. Nevertheless, he was absolutely brilliant on the mound all throughout.